It's back to China for the stars of snooker. Welcome to the first round of the International Championship.
And this event has been one of the biggest on the snooker calendar for quite some time.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Luca Brissell to break.
Well, he's taking the red on. Missed pot.
Foul. Alexander Ursenbacher, 4.
He's playing on from this position. He's aiming for the left corner here.
One.
A long pot's on, and he's going for it.
Quality cueing there, really good.
6.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. What a top pot that was.
He's playing very well here.
7. $13.
A delicate touch required here.
$14.
Nicely positioned for the red.
19.
He's going for the left corner pocket. He'll be looking to tighten up his game here.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 19. 1. 6. Luca Brissell, 6.
That's a shocker.
1. 4. 5. 10. 11. 18. 19. 26. 27. 32. 33. 40. 41. 48. 49. 56. 57. 64. Frame conceded. frame, Luca Brissell. Thank you. The second frame, Alexander Ursenbacher to break.
Foul on the pink here.
Foul and a miss. Alexander Ursenbacher, 6.
He's playing on from this position. That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not anything here.
One.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on. Tremendous shot.
Very well played.
6.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? That's a great pot.
Great cueing there.
7.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 7. 1. 4. 5. 11. 12. 16. 17. 23. 24. 29. Luca Brissell, 29.
He's fortunate there.
1.
This is really tricky.
What a shot that is.
5.
Good chance to get a foot in the door here.
6.
This is tough.
Excellent pot.
12.
He's aiming for the left corner here. That's an excellent pot.
13.
'He just wants to drop this one behind the yellow ball.
Yup, nicely done.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 13.
He needs to be wary of underhitting this. Excellent safety shot.
One. Seven. 8. 13. 14. 19. 20. 23. Luca Brissell, 23.
That's beautifully judged.
He's looking for the pot into the right middle. No issues there.
1.
This is no gimme.
What a beauty!
Eight.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. Beautiful.
10. 13.
Pace is critical here.
17. 22.
Well, he's taking it on.
28.
If this goes in, that'll be the frame.
35. And the frame, Alexander Rosenbacher.
And that is the frame.
Thank you. The third frame, Luca Brissell to break.
This is really tricky.
That's really close, but not quite close enough.
1. 4. 5. 10. Luca Brissell, 10. One. Eight. Nine. $15.
Nicely on the blue.
16.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
19.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. What a fabulous pot that is.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
20. $27. Alexander Ursenbacher, 27.
Tricky pot coming up. Not a great split.
1.
Long pot, right up his street. He's missed it!
Alexander Ursenbacher, 1. 1. 8. 9. Luca Brissell, 9.
He fancies this red.
One.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
Eight.
Tricky shot here.
That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
Superb tubal control there. Ideal position.
9. $16.
So, this pot into the right corner. Great shot.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
17.
No real problem here.
24.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. Tremendous pot.
Simply wonderful.
25. $32.
Important pot here. In it goes.
That should effectively remove any ideas his opponent may have of a comeback.
33.
No problem there.
And that should be it. Past the point of no return in this match.
40. $41. $48.
Just the colours remaining. That's just magnificent.
50. Alexander Ersenbacher, 50. Frame conceded, frame and match, Alexander Ersenbacher.
That's it. He's through to the next round.
Hello again, we're ready for round two, and top players looking to avoid an early exit.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Alexander Ersenbacher to break.
The cue ball is finished up in a very safe position.
Well, this is developing into a fascinating safety battle.
One. 6. 7. 12. 13. 18. 19. 24. Mark Davis, 24.
He'll want to get this cue ball close to the cushion.
Contact with the yellow, and that's a foul.
Foul and a miss. Mark Davis, 4.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
1.
The split looks good to me.
Six.
Pace is key. Nicely positioned for the yellow here.
7. Nine.
He's playing the pot here. Brilliant shot.
10.
Well, he's played it badly. That should have been potted.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 10. 1. 8. 9. 14. 15. 20. 21. 26. 27. 31. Foul. Mark Davis, 31. Alexander Ursenbacher, 4.
He's chosen to play on here. That's an excellent shot and a challenging snooker.
One. Seven. Eight.
Aiming for the right centre here.
Not really what he was intending. He lost position here.
13.
He's playing the safety shot here.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 13. One. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Davis.
That is the frame.
Thank you. The second frame, Mark Davis to break.
This is not easy. That is a quality opening red.
One. Four.
This needs to be played at the right pace.
Five. Twelve. 13.
This should be pretty straightforward.
I wasn't expecting that. Unforced error, and he'll be hoping it's not too costly.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 13. 1. Mark Davis, 1.
Would you believe it? Unforced error. I'm not sure what happened there.
He's taking the red on.
One.
He's an expert long potter, and he's taking this on.
Wonderful shot.
6.
So, this pot into the right corner. No problem there.
He's cueing extremely well here.
7.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
12. Thirteen. 20.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. What a top shot that is.
Great cueing.
21.
Really well played.
25.
This looks pretty simple.
26.
Nicely played onto a red.
30. 31. 37. 38.
'He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
Well, that's not ideal. He's not finished in a great position, that's for sure.
44.
Just the red required. Close, but not quite.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 44. One. 4. Mark Davis, 4.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Great pot.
1.
That hasn't really worked out at all.
8.
'Impressive shot with the rest.
9.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here. 'Great pot.
14.
You've got the snooker.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 14. Frame conceded. Frame, Alexander Ursenbacher.
And now the frame is his. So, just a single frame required for victory.
Thank you. The third frame, Alexander Ursenbacher to break.
This shot depends on perfect pace. He'll be conscious of not underhitting the cue ball here. That's a pretty poor attempt, really.
One. Eight.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
9.
Very nicely done.
16.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
Nice position on the black.
17. 24.
Not really the level of control he was after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
25.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
What a wonderful pot.
30. 31.
'Lost the cue ball a tad there.
35. 'Alexander Ursenbacher, 35.
Pace is very important.
Down it goes.
Excellent cueing.
1.
Well, he's playing this into the left middle pocket.
7.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
That's not what he was hoping for.
8.
He's taking on the yellow.
10.
No more than half a chance here.
11. Alexander Ursenbacher, 11.
He won't want to underhit this shot.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
1.
He's going for the left centre here. That's a beauty.
Wonderful shot.
7. 8. 12.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Well, an excellent pot.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
13.
Just the blue ball required here. Trademark long pot there. Such talent.
That effectively removes any chance of a comeback in this match.
18.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Tremendous shot.
19.
Well, not what he intended, but it's worked out okay.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 19. Frame conceded, frame and match, Alexander Ursenbacher.
And that puts him into the next round.
Welcome back. Another good crowd in today. Looking forward to the start of round 3.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Alexander Ursenbacher to break.
Tricky pot, no doubt. Impressive opening red.
1.
Would you believe it?
8. Touching ball. Alexander Ursenbacher, 8.
Well, he's taking it on.
One.
He's taking it on. And he's missed it.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 1. 1. 8. 9. David Gilbert, 9.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. Fabulous pot.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
1. 8.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. What a great pot.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
9.
Played it well.
12.
That's a poor shot. A really poor shot.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 12. 1. 5. 6. 13. David Gilbert, 13. Foul and a miss. Alexander Ursenbacher, 5.
He looks to be playing on here.
One. 8. 9. 16. 17.
'He's taking this on to the right middle.
22. 23. 30.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? Nicely done.
Great technique, superb cueing.
31.
Nicely done.
35.
Just the red required.
Nicely done.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
36. 43.
'Decent position to take on a colour here.
44. 51.
Just the colours now. That's a top shot.
53.
He's playing for the right corner here. And in it goes.
56. 60.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on. That's a tremendous pot.
65.
This should be straightforward enough.
That's a foul, but it doesn't matter.
Foul. Alexander Ursenbacher, 65. David Gilbert, 6. Frame conceded. Frame, Alexander Ursenbacher.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you. The second frame. David Gilbert to break.
Very tricky shot coming up.
That's a good opening red.
1.
This looks relatively easy.
Eight. 9. 16. 17.
'That's ended up more awkward than he would have wanted.
24. 25. 32.
playing for the middle pocket.
$33. 40.
Nicely onto the black.
41. 48.
He's taking on the long red to the corner pocket.
Wonderful pot.
49. 56.
He'll be fuming about that.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 56. 1. 7. 8. 15. David Gilbert, 15.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Beautifully done.
Really impressive cueing.
Eight.
He's taking it on. Outstanding pot. That's right out of the top drawer.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
9.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket. Excellent shot.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
15.
This is the key shot. If this goes in, you fancy him for the frame. No issues there.
That should effectively remove any ideas his opponent may have of a comeback.
And in it goes.
And that should be it. Past the point of no return in this match.
23.
Nicely onto the colour.
24. 31. 32.
Gently does it.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 32. Frame conceded, frame and match, Alexander Ursenbacher.
And he progresses into the quarter-final.
Just 8 players left standing here. It's time for the quarter-finals.
Well, there have been a few shocks along the way, but these 8 players deserve their place.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Jack Lazowski to break.
Tricky safety coming up.
That's an excellent shot. He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. Great opening red.
1.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
7. Alexander Ursenbacher, 7. 1. 3. Jack Lazowski, 3.
That's not ended well. Tough shot, but not what he was hoping for.
1. 6. 7. 13. 14. 21. Jack Lazowski, 21.
He's going for it. So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
1. 6. 7. 12. 13. 19. 20. 25. 26. 33. 34. 39. Frame conceded. Frame, Jack Lazowski. Thank you. The second frame, Alexander Ursenbacher to break. Foul. Alexander Ursenbacher, 4.
He's elected to play on here. He's playing for the right corner here. That's a top shot. Well played.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
1. 8. Nine. 14.
Not what he intended at all. That's a poor shot.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 14. 1. 3. 4. 11. 12. 19. 20. 27. 28. 35. 36. 43. 44. 51. 52. 59. 60. 67. 68. 75. 76. Frame conceded, frame and match, Jack Wazowski.
He's done it. Now on to the semi-finals.
Hello and welcome to a tournament full of winners. It's the champion of champions.
It's high prestige and considered by some as the fourth major.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Alexander Ursenbacher to break.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. That's an excellent opening red.
One.
He's taking it on. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 1.
He'll be pleased with that.
1, 3, 4. Mark Selby, 4.
He needs good control over the pace of the white with this shot.
He's avoided the foul, but he's left a pot on.
1, 5, 6, 10. Mark Selby, 10.
He looks like he's trying to get the cue ball tight on the cushion here.
This is tough.
What an excellent pot that is.
1, 8.
So, this pot into the right corner.
9.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
'Excellent cueing.
14.
'He's finished a bit awkward here.
15.
'Not what he intended at all. He'll be annoyed with that.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 15. 1, 5, 6. Mark Selby, 6.
He'll be aware of the risks associated with playing this with too much pace. Not really the result he was after.
Foul and a miss. Mark Selby, 4. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 13, 14, 20, 21, 28. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Selby. Thank you. The second frame, Mark Selby to break.
This is a half chance.
Really nice opening, Red.
1,
Playing this with plenty of power.
8. Nine.
Playing this with a lot of power.
I think he's lost position here.
16. Alexander Ursenbacher, 16.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. In it goes.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
1.
That's an unforced error.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 1. 1. 6. 7. 9. 10. 15. 16. 21. 22. 26. 27. 34. 35. Mark Selby, 35.
He'll be looking to get back into the frame here.
One. Eight. Nine. Sixteen. 17. 24.
'Tough shot coming up.
That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
25.
'That's not bad. I wouldn't say it's perfect.
30.
'Great shot. That's a really good safety.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 30.
Brilliantly played.
Well, he's lost the cue ball a touch. Would have wanted that under better control, really.
1. Six. 8.
Just the green required. Down it goes.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
11. 15.
Long pot, right up his street. Brilliant shot.
Really well played.
He's played that very well with the wrist.
26. 33. And the frame, Alexander Ursenbacher.
And that is the frame. Well played. Almost there now. Just a single frame to win the match.
Yes, this is a great opportunity to close out the match. He just wants to ensure he gets this cue ball tight to the cushion with the shot.
Position looks good for a colour.
1.
'That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
8.
'Nicely positioned for the black.
9.
'Not quite the split he wanted.
16. Alexander Ursenbacher, 16. One. 7. 8. 13. 14. 21. 22. 29. Mark Selby, 29. One. 7. 8. 13. 14. 21. 22. 27. 28. 32. 33. 40. 41. 48. Frame conceded, frame and match, Mark Selby.
And that puts him into the quarter-final.